Hi class, we're going to go over this is going to present a short 2-minute video that explains how the class works, okay? So that's what we're going to do. The first thing you need to do when you go to do our assignments for our classes is you need to go up to a site called edtechnology.com. That's our landing page, and it's right here, edtechnology.com. You'll be able to see my assignments, and also Mrs. Palmer's assignments can be accessed from this web page. So if you want to see Mrs. Palmer's assignments, you simply click here, and her assignments will pop up. If you want to see the world history, if you're in the world history class, you can click here, and then you can see all your world history assignments. And if you happen to be in the government class, then you can click on the government page, and the government page will come up, and this is where you will do your assignments from. Now, I want to tell you, one of the first things you need to do when you first log on in the morning is to enter your attendance. We don't do attendance by going in a meeting room and see who is in the meeting and give them attendance that way. You have to actually click on your period that corresponds to your attendance. So if you're in period 1, you click period 1 attendance. You put in your last name. I'll just put any words in here. And your first name and the period. We'll put period 1. And then I go over and I click submit. And then you wait. Just wait a minute and to give it a chance to look. It's working up here. Don't still keep clicking it over and over and over again. Just click it once and it'll come up, and then all of a sudden it'll show you that your attendance has been recorded. It's working right now. It takes a little time right now. There it goes. So when you see this form, the form confirmation, you know your attendance has been submitted. So that's how we take attendance every day, by clicking one of these buttons, and you've got to make sure you do that. We also have a link up here for the Teams meeting. I'm in the Teams meeting room every morning from about 8:30 until 12:30 or 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So if you're working on your assignments and you need some help, you can just click on the Teams meeting, jump into the room, and ask me a question, and I can help you right there on the spot. I'm always right next to you. You get more attention from me this way than you might get in the classroom where you have to compete with many other students, but you can always get in touch with me right away. Let me go over this first assignment for this week in the government class, and it works the same, similar in the Mrs. Palmer's class and also in our world history classes. So here you have a little brief introduction. This little lesson is going to teach you about the roots of American government that go back, you can trace back to ancient Greece. And notice that over here on the side where we're talking about Greece, we have the glossary is here. You can actually, when you're doing the test, you can open up the glossary and look up the words, the meanings of the words as you're doing the test. You can leave that open. It doesn't matter. Also, so first up here, you would go, it says watch this video. So we have a full-length video you would watch. This is where you're learning about the subject that I want to teach you.
59 degrees in downtown San Francisco.
So there's the video that comes up. Then over here is a video lecture. It's a lecture that I made it and put it in the form of a movie. I can't actually lecture in person.
We watched the video on ancient
So
Greece.
what I do is I make lectures, video lectures, so you can listen to them at any time. Some of our students have jobs and they work in the daytime, so they can come at nighttime and do their assignments if they want to. It doesn't matter to me. Then you have a study guide. For this particular quiz has a study guide. This is pretty cool because these are the actual test questions on the test. You can see them right here. And you can answer them as you go through the video. You can keep this open and answer them, or print it out and write notes on each answer as you watch the video and the other parts of the lesson. And then, of course, here we've got a PowerPoint. This is the PowerPoint in a PDF format. So you can just scroll through this PowerPoint. And most of the answers for the questions can be found right here. You can keep this open while you have the test open, and you can actually look up the answers on the PowerPoint as you go through. It's actually, you can actually work with another person if you want to as well. Now, once you finish learning about, these are all the resources where you learned about the lesson, then you're going to go down to the assignments. And so now here's the assignment quiz. This is the quiz. This is what you're going to be graded on. So you click on the quiz. It comes up. You put your last name in. You put the period you're in. This is period 1, say. And over here you put your first name. And then you answer the questions. This is actually the actual test for lesson 1. And then when you go down to the bottom, you click grade and submit. And you submit your answers. It says I didn't answer all the questions. That's okay. And it comes up. And when you see this link, it says bvhi@outlook.com. That means that your test has been sent to this website of mine, and that's where I download your test from, and then I get your grade from there. So that's how your grade is submitted. Then I take it and I enter it into Jupyter Grades, and you can check your grade in Jupyter Grades anytime that you want to. You simply go to Jupyter Grades and you'll see your grades. I post them the same day. Almost every day I post the grades. Sometimes more than once a day. I'll do it 2 or 3 times a day when we get down towards the grading period. So there's a video here that you can watch that will explain how you can actually get better grades by using this video. Will show you the strategies that you can use to get a better grade. You can actually look up the answers really while you're doing the work. One other thing that I wanted to mention, you're not restricted to just using a computer. You can use your cell phone to do these assignments. They work just as well on a cell phone as they do on a browser. So I hope this helped you to understand how the class works. Remember, don't do any assignments below this line when you see this, because we're still working on these assignments below. But these are ready to go. This is for your first assignment for this week in government. And then, of course, there's another one in world history and another one in Mrs. Palmer's class. If you have any questions, just jump into the team meeting and ask them to me, or you want to send me an email. I answer my emails religiously every day, so you'll get an answer from me pretty quickly. I hope you're going to enjoy the class. I know that you're going to pass. All you have to do is do the work. You do the work, you're going to pass. That's all you have to do is do the lessons and you're going to pass. That's the way it's designed. It's not designed to measure what you know on a particular day. We don't give you a bunch of information and then you have to regurgitate it back in the test. No, we want the test to be a more fluid thing, a thing you can work on with a partner. Get a partner and work with a partner. That's fine. So I hope you enjoy the class. I hope there's anything I can do to help you get by. Why, please let me know. I know I'm going to enjoy working with you just because I like Bonita kids. See you later, guys.